The topic of Unit 5 is Design and Development of Steel Projected Instructional Materials. The designing effective projected materials. Because of computers and high-end data projectors are commonplace in schools, universities, and corporate offices, poor presentations like this happen frequently, but they do not have to. However, you can make your presentations more effective by using computer-generated visual correctly by TELG 2018. First is, we need to minimize the words. Cramming lots of materials onto one computer slides make the slides extremely difficult to read. Instead, use bullet pointed information. The illustrations, audio, video, graphics, and photographs need a purpose. If the image, audio clip, video clip, or photograph does not aid to audience comprehension of your presentation, then do not use it. Include only visuals that tell your story. Use the correct image size. The photographs used for projected presentations should be at least 72 pixels per inch. If, however, you want to print the slides as handouts, you will need to use a color photographs that are 300 pixels so that they will reproduce in printed form. Next is, we need to take into account the presentation location. If we can passively rehearse our presentation, the room we will give it so that we can adjust the slides to fit the conditions of the room. Next is, we need to use the text correctly. When using the text of computer-generated slides, we need to follow the different suggestions. First is, we need to follow the rule of 6. We need to limit word to 6 per line and limit lines to 6 per screen. We also need to keep the syntax simple. And also, we need to remember that people read more slowly than they hear, and they will read more slowly still if they're being asked to read and listen at the same time. Next is, we need to choose the colors wisely. And of course, we need to use a mostly solid background patterns behind the text to make reading more difficult. We need to use the proper text size. For the title, body, and subheadings, we need to follow the following range. For the titles, it has a 28 to 48 points. For the body, it has 24 to 32 points. And also for the subheadings, it has 20 points or higher.